Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Donovan Fret Spot. Got something fun to show you. Once again, this bass is sold, so you can't have this exact one, but you could get one like it. And this is from our good friends at Maruszczyk. And you may not be familiar with that, or you may have heard some buzz. It's kind of a buzzworthy bass at the moment. You're hearing people talk about it because you're getting a really high quality handmade instrument at a pretty much a factory type price. So they've been very popular with that. They're made in the Czech Republic and or in Poland. But just beautiful, beautiful basses. So this one, most of what you see from them, like what people are getting, are kind of basic, like maybe a flame maple top or something like that. But this one's got a little special bling going on. So let's take a look at it. So you can see we've got this killer Buckeye. I've never seen a Maruszczyk that looks quite like this. So the guy that I worked with, that we put this together, he's gonna have something really special, I think. So what we've got is a Buckeye burl top and matching pickup covers. And these are Hosel pickups, and they're in the 70s pickup position. 3-band null preamp, and we've got single series parallel switches, and then also a mid boost and cut. Alder body and a maple neck, matching headstock. 4+1 configuration for the tuners, ebony fingerboard. And then he also has an ebony ramp that didn't ship with it on, just because we're shipping it, and I'm gonna wait and let him put it on because I want him to be able to see it without it first. But you can see what that's gonna look like, and it's gonna feel really great when you're playing and having your fingers kind of brush up against that. It's gonna be really, really nice. Satin finish, nice Maruszczyk gig bag. But an interesting bass. Let's talk a little bit about what's going on here, because when you hear it, you're going to hear that there's it has a very pleasant tonality, but it's different. So typically, if we think of alder, we think of alder and rosewood as a very popular combination, kind of that 60s like jazz combination. That tends to give you a warm, full, round sound, right? Well, what we have, of course, is alder. But then we have the Buckeye top, which is a hard, dense top, so it's going to add a little bit of natural compression. And then we've got an ebony fingerboard. So ebony, if we think of fingerboards in terms of brightness, ebony is pretty much the brightest, tonally brightest fingerboard you can get. Ebony, then down to something like maple, and then rosewood. So whereas normally you'd have alder and rosewood, warm and warm, and sometimes you'll have ash and maple, which is like classic 70s configuration, which is mid-range and bright. This, you're going to have warm and bright. Kind of cool. It's a sort of a neat sandwich. So anyway, when I play it, you'll kind of hear that like it's got some body and some warmth and guts to it, but then it has that top-end sheen, which is really nice. So anyway, I'll play it and let you hear it. If you'd like to get one of these, let me know. They are really affordable considering these features. You get a bass like this from any of the major custom bass builders. Something with this type of top is certainly in the kind of $5,000 mark and up, and the Maruszczyks are roughly half of that. So it's quite a steal when you consider that. So anyway, let's hook it up and let you hear it.
Mm-hmm.